Hi there, my name is Amanda. I am the owner and creator of Manda Wild Designs. I am a Kansas City based artisan and jewelry maker. And today I thought I would pop on and talk to you briefly about something that comes up or has come up in the past when I've been at shows or when I have done consultations virtually or when I've been talking to people online and answering questions about the items that I make. And that question is dealing with neck size. So, your neck size or your neck measurement is going to have an impact on how your jewelry lays. There are a few other things that we'll talk about in other videos, like your neckline and clothing choices, that can also have an impact. But when you are choosing your jewelry, as far as you're gonna really want to know what your neck size is because that's gonna have an impact on where things are gonna lay. A lot of times I'll get a question that follows closely on the heels of that, which is, well, what's a good neck size? And I just want to start by saying that your neck size is a good neck size. We're not going to talk about any type of body shaming or blaming or anything ridiculous like that. You're beautiful, you're wonderful. Your neck size is your neck size, and it's a good size. We just need to know what it is so that we can make sure that we're choosing items or building items that are going to suit you. There are things that can make a difference as to what your neck size is. These can be anything from just your basic anatomy and structure. What's your height? What's your weight? Other things to consider can be your age and how the structure has changed with that aging process. There can be things like health conditions that can have an impact. And lifestyle choices can have an impact. So, for example, I have a friend of mine who is a power lifter, and while she clocks in at barely 5 feet tall, you would think, oh, super petite person is going to have a super tiny neck. And I mentioned she's a power lifter, so her musculature it's enhanced. It's augmented because of all of the weightlifting that she does. So her neck size is larger than what you would maybe anticipate if you only went on height and weight requirements. So there are a lot of different things that can have an impact on your neck measurements. Your neck is a good size. So, as far as how to measure, we want to make sure that we're getting into that area, like basic neck measurements for medical reasons. Maybe you're going to want to come underneath the voice box or Adam's apple and in between that area where there's a little V or a notch, and that you would go all the way around, and that's going to be your basic neck measurement. We're looking at it from a slightly different perspective though, because we're not looking to make chokers out of all of the jewelry. We want to know, how is something going to lay at the base of the neck or beyond. So the first thing that we want to do is figure out that measurement at the base of the neck. So my friend Maddie here, Maddie the mannequin, who goes to a lot of my shows with me, is going to help us figure that out. So we're going to look at Maddie, and her traps don't stick out a whole lot. She hasn't been doing a lot of weightlifting lately. It's her off season. So we're just going to follow the slope of the neck down, and we want to make sure that we are at that little V area. So we're going to be above the collarbones. And then we're going to take our tape measure, and we're just going to wrap it around that base. And then where it meets, that's going to be what we're looking at. So I would not, if I were, and you can see that's a 14, if I were helping Maddie choose jewelry, I would not recommend anything smaller than a 14 for Maddie unless she were specifically looking for a choker to fit higher up on the neck. So there you go, that's it. It is as simple as taking the flexible tape measure, wrapping it around, securing it, and then bringing the other side over to meet it, and then checking to see where those match up. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.